Stand up, sitting down, talking about the life of a clown. Stand up, sitting down. Come along and laugh with us.
Hey, that's right. We're back again, comedy fans. I'm Jesse Shadoos. Welcome to another episode of Stand Up, Sitting Down. Always next to me, this guy right here.
Daniel Patrick Hodge.
And today, our guest with us is a very funny comedian and a friend of ours. Give it up for Javier.
How we doing, y'all?
Hell yes.
Javstopplayin.
Yes, sir.
Hell yeah. All right, well, before anything, I know Jesse fucking hates this segment, but I love it. It's called,
Okay.
what's AI saying about you?
What's AI saying about me?
Yeah, we're going to find out right now.
Okay.
5 things it says about Hobbs.
He scooted up. Make sure he's still in the scene. Real
Okay.
quick.
Oh, sorry. We're
I just
on a
moved up.
budget here, Hobbs.
I just moved up.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, good. All right.
Well,
Well, that's what scooting up does. You know, it kind of makes you closer. I know. Imagine physics. Okay.
Yeah. All right. This is Jesse's favorite segment. It's called What AI be saying about you? All right, number 1. This is for Javier Gonzalez. Ready? Number 1 goes by Javstopplayin. Comedian by day, cook by night. And then it said this shit. It's pretty dope. It says that so he be cooking up, or not be, he cooks up meals and jokes. I thought that was cool.
Yo, he be cooking up meals and jokes.
Sounded like me in high school.
Yeah.
Like Urban Dictionary, got Urban ChatGPT.
It's Grok. It's trying.
Yeah.
It's trying to not look crazy.
Grok's code switching.
All right, number 2.
I'm gonna name my Grok Tyrone.
This one I didn't know. I did not know you were a cook though. That was
Yeah.
cool. So, all right, his catchphrase is "Stop playing." Stop playing. All right, and number 3, he has deep ties to Brick City comedy and the Mutiny. Says it's the best open mic in Florida. I could have looked all this up myself, but AI does it so quickly. And aren't you glad to know what it's saying about you?
That is weird.
It's cool, isn't it? It's fucking. I'm afraid to do myself, but anyways. Number 4. This is the one you didn't know. It said you either run or you feature a podcast yourself called Bricked Up.
No.
Okay, because it says that you.
Have you ever?
No.
Wow, good.
Were you ever on one called Bricked Up?
No.
Dude, that's a good one for you guys.
Yeah, dude.
Nah.
The Brick City would be great. Welcome to the Bricked Up podcast,
That sounds
where we're
weird.
just hard all the time.
Yeah, I'm about to say, that's an AO podcast.
Yeah.
Well, it does say.
For every podcast, we do a light circle jerk just to make sure we're bricked up. Fucking oh.
Not only did you not come up with it, but it says you dogged it out. It says that you said it was the worst comedy podcast ever. That it's a bunch of raw, strong.
You know, listen, there could be another Javier Gonzalez that does stand up. You know,
Yeah, this guy's wilding out right now.
Yeah.
That guy's wilding out.
It's some.
I'm just saying you're calling me out.
Dude, somebody's gonna come up to you one day after the show and be like, yo, what the fuck you got with Bricked Up, dog? I fucking love that podcast. Like, bro, I've never been on that podcast.
Yeah, at all. I'm trying to figure it out.
I can't do AI, just make that shit up. I love AI, man. All right, number 5, the last one. His humor this is really cool. His humor has a real life edge to it. He posts about hecklers. I don't know about that one. Getting old, getting super young, and just help support other comedians with their materials. So it said half of this could be true.
Yeah, AI is going into deep dive.
I mean, I think AI just it glazes over Google, which is exactly what you could have done.
Once again,
I
Yeah.
said you could just Google somebody. It does the same thing that the AI does, because that's exactly where AI is getting their information. It's just going to Google.
Well, we learned that he's a cook. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
Majority of my life.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you.
I like how you did it the gayest way possible. He's like, oh yeah.
It's like one of the words that you don't like talking about.
Right. He's like, that's like me with.
He's like, he's
haircut.
Clark Kent. Like, we don't discuss it, man.
Yeah.
We don't.
It's so true.
Meanwhile, I want you to notice his fucking glasses. Okay.
Dude, I'm feeling Tim Dillon.
Okay, he
vibes
gives
today.
me shit for my glasses because they say Nevin's on the side. Meanwhile, there's this obnoxious
Nevin.
fucking Burberry on the side. Like, you see these shitty glasses? I want you to know I paid a lot of money for them, and I'm better than you. That's fucking-
He sounds like a kid that was definitely homeschooled.
yeah, that's right. Those fucking yeah, and he liked making sunglasses, and now he makes dope sunglasses because all the kids picked on him. All right.
Ali G glasses.
Yeah, that's what I told him. I said you look like Ali G in the house because he had the fucking skull cap on.
Dillon, damn it.
No, that was not. You can't go Tim Dillon. A, you just pretend to be gay for money, and that's not. You're too skinny. You're too skinny.
Yeah, it would be a complete polar opposite.
You would be the kind of guy Tim Dillon would fuck. That's,
No!
You don't like that one.
yeah.
That's why I draw the line.
I like the little twinks. I love them.
I know what we can talk about. I got a good topic.
Go ahead.
'Cause I really want your opinion.
Okay,
Okay, so we all. All right,
here we go.
we all saw Kill Tony, and we all saw who just got the golden buzzer.
Yeah,
How do you feel about that? Have you ever worked with her before?
I've seen her a couple times at LOL,
Yeah.
and I believe the gimmick once. But for me, it's just like somebody going for after what they wanted, and they got it. I mean, we were all like 10 seconds away. She wanted to ride over there to Austin. She was posting, you know what I mean, before she even got on there.
Oh.
And the fact that she was adamant about going over there, got on there, and was able to make it. I mean, it's Kill Tony. She fits Kill Tony vibe. What they want.
What's her full name?
Something Yakua Young, something like that.
What do we call her?
Something very Chinese.
It's just young, yeah.
I have a story about that, though.
She was singing Chinese songs on the fucking show.
I have a story. One time she came to the joke joint, and she
Okay.
brought her, at the moment, boyfriend, I guess. And I guess he was a comedian, too. Were you guys there that night?
Yeah.
Dude, she that guy, I feel bad, but he was very horrible. And she just I don't know, man. I think she broke up with him that night.
Well,
It was fucking-
you know that I met another comedian chick at a show recently, and she brought her fiance with her, right? Dude, I introduced my girlfriend to her and whatever. Dude, she never introduced the guy to us. He never introduced himself, and she never did it at all. And he just sat there the entire time mean mugging every comedian. And I was like, bro, what is happening? And I'm like, is he just like an accessory?
Yeah.
And I'm like, maybe she treats him like that, and that's fucking crazy.
It's rough out
Crazy.
here.
You ever have shit like that where people just start talking to your ass right in the middle of a fucking set? Like they think you're just on a one-on-one
That's
conversation
a heckler.
with them.
Yeah, no, I haven't had any too crazy. The worst heckler that we had, we all experienced together at Jugs. But
Did you hear what happened with him?
yeah,
Yeah.
That was horrible. Yeah, guys.
Yeah.
I was with us that night.
Yeah.
Jugs is
Insane.
wild.
With
But
the-
I think it just gets crazy. I mean, over there is wild. We've
Yeah,
had
it's
a lot
wild.
of
Yeah,
we
you're
had a
in the
lot of
Wild
wild
West.
experiences over there.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
That's about-
fucking last week, this guy from New Jersey comes up there and he's like, I'm not racist.
Mhm.
And then insert racist thing right after that. And then he's like, you ever, I like it. I think it's funny when black people eat Chinese food. I was like, where's he going with that? He's like, it's hilarious to watch him try to eat soup with chopsticks. And I was like,
What?
bro,
Yeah, it was just wild.
yeah.
I missed that stellar performance.
Yeah, it was
Damn,
wild.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, bro, I was like,
Fucking insane.
dude, wow. I was like, that is stunningly racist to both Chinese people and black people at the same time. You just fucking,
Don't forget the 1 minute before he was explaining why he's not racist.
oh yeah.
Like I'm not racist, and explained literally like how he wouldn't be
Yeah.
or anything like that, and then went into the bit, and I was like, I was just nervous.
If you have to preface anything with why I'm not racist
Yeah.
before you tell your joke, you're racist.
Yeah, you're the fat girl that says she's not into drama.
Yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Dude, you want to know fat girl names? Like I think names. I think names have a syndrome, dude. I've never met a skinny Chastity. I've never met a skinny Hope or Charity or fucking name another fat girl name.
Pam.
You just did Pam. Yeah, but seriously, I've never met a skinny one. Never, not one time. I've never met a cool Blake or a fucking.
Why is it all the names you name were like saving related? charity, hope, faith.
I-
Like you just
Faith's another fat girl. Faith's another fat girl name. I don't know, dude. I can't explain it. You tell me. Every time I meet one of them, they're fucking fat. I'm not, and no diss to fat women. I'll fuck you. But like, you know,
Watching something religious lately? Like, why did that come out of you like that?
because that's all the names of the fat chicks that I've ever met. That you just see those girls, and every time
You meet them at Sunday
I
school?
never met a fucking skinny charity or a skinny fucking, you know, whatever.
Wow.
Faith's another good one. That's another good one. Not too many skinny Faiths either. And like, you never met a cool Todd. Has anybody ever met a cool Todd?
I did. I've met one cool Todd, my brother's friend.
He's a fucking outlier.
Well, he's definitely an outlaw liar.
Todd. I'm
But
trying
he
to see
was-
if I had a Todd. No, I think we had a Todd that I used to work with down in West Palm, and he was an ex-con.
Yeah.
And then he was gay too. He just threw that. We didn't know it was
Hey.
like, but he was cool. He was just real animated.
They were like, we're gonna give you 5 years. He's like, can you make it 10? So,
Yes, sir.
what do you got going on? What's going on with you? What do you got coming up?
Coming up, I just have a show in Steenhatchee. Me and Daniel on that card.
Oh, the Ed Till show.
Till.
Ed Till, Broken Toy Brigade presents, and then we're filming Broken Hubcaps this weekend.
Now that's the new sketch thing you got going
Yeah,
on.
a little web series.
Okay, cool.
Mini web series on YouTube.
They
Come
got
on.
a little tiny little part in that bitch.
Yeah,
I'm so excited.
DPH, play a Jehovah's Witness.
Yes.
I mean, it's pretty on brand. You know what? I don't respect Jehovah's Witnesses because at least the Mormons ride their bike everywhere. They have to put work in. Jehovah's Witnesses just pull up to your house
Yeah,
and they get out.
That's
Yeah.
how you know you're broke. Like, if you Jehovah's are at your door, you're in a bad neighborhood, dude.
Oh, dude, I lived in a bad neighborhood.
no,
They
they're
always
good.
came to my door.
No, they get better and better every time.
Oh, dude,
One lady
are you
brought
Jehovah's?
no.
Okay.
I have family though. One of the ladies, she brought her kid, and she was like, "I see you have kids. They could play." And then she was trying to get in. I was like, "This is not the time. I'm sorry, I can't do
But at
this."
least she's working, man.
Yo, they
She's hustling.
definitely do their work. I
They
felt
do.
like it was Kirby selling Kirby vacuums.
I just started telling them we worship the devil in this house, and I close the door. Like, I don't care. Like, I don't have time. I'm playing an online game, dude. There's no pause. Get the fuck off my
I
doorstep.
can't do this.
You
Right
know what I'm saying? I'm playing Arc Raiders right now. I'm not in Spronza. Get the fuck off my doorstep.
That's funny.
That game owns me right now, bro. I play the fuck out of that game. There's some games I get that like just fucking for some reason because I got friends that play, so we all just get into that game, dude. And it's tough because like I've noticed that it's a problem, so I've kind of like
Yeah.
put it over here because I was gonna write, and I'm like fucking Arc Raiders, and I'm like, no, I can't do it. You got to be mindful of the distractions.
Is that
No,
what
of
you
course.
showed me?
Yeah.
Dude, you have to have some hours into that bitch. That thing is so detailed.
Oh no, you're talking about Fallout with my
Like
base
another
build,
one?
my base building and stuff and all that shit I showed you.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's Fallout. No, man, I'm fucking.
Are you watching that series too? Yes.
Oh, bro, the Fallout series is so accurate to the games. Like, if you're a lover of the games, like it's like a drug. It's like, dude, why isn't there not more episodes? Make more episodes right now. There's a new one out today.
You a gamer? Oh,
Not really. No.
That-
I used to game like, and not really like. Even growing up, it wasn't like it was just social gaming.
Dude.
Like,
right.
and people hate it because like they want to play 2K. I played and they beat me by like 5 points. And they're how you don't play? I don't know. I just know the fundamentals of gaming, like
Yeah.
because that's all I know. Is
That's because you're fucking intuitive as fuck.
Listen. Games are games. Like, you know, if you've played a basketball game in your life on any console,
Yeah.
it's basically the same shit, except for like, you know, now they got thumbstick dribbling and whatever if you want to do that. But like, I like to stick to the old school arcade style. I like those. I like that those. It's simplified. It does. I don't need all that extra shit. Like, I'm not trying to fucking do all that.
Does anyone play Tony Hawk, or is there any more skateboard games out there?
Now-
that are dope?
just skate.
Well,
I guess
skate.
just skate is
Now,
the new
well,
song.
they've remade the old Tony Hawks.
I heard.
Yeah, they're actually pretty good. But I mean, honestly, I played them again just to
Yeah,
try to
nostalgia.
catch that old nostalgia
That
button.
fucking song.
And I was playing it. I'm going, oh man, I am not nearly as good as I used to be at this game. Like, I should just I uninstalled it. I was
Who
like, I'm
sings
not.
that fucking song.
What?
Saying I'm a Superman, doing everything I can.
Save Ferris? No.
I just remember that from like you playing Tony Hawk.
Superman. Oh, dude, now I'm gonna get
Here
pissed
I am. Na, 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 na,
all
na,
the
na.
time.
Yeah. Gosh, that's his.
I mean,
Placed in my
oh,
head,
it
like,
no, it could be what's that fucking ska band?
from Gainesville.
No, not
Not a day
Goldfinger.
to remember.
No,
I mean,
that's
not
not a
day to remember,
ska band.
I know. I didn't mean them. I meant.
Anyway, it doesn't
Yeah.
fucking matter. This is
I
ridiculous.
know.
Anyway, all right. Anyway, so it doesn't matter. Anyway,
Yeah.
so we were talking. I had a great show out at Christy B's,
Okay.
the new spot out in
Yeah,
Daytona.
the brunch spot that you did originally.
Well, yeah, I did a brunch show,
Mhm.
and
Insane.
you would not think that a brunch show would be like conducive to comedy, but everybody that was there was like ready to go. And by everybody, I mean mostly women and a couple of guys that came with their women. And so,
Nice.
like, dude, it was crazy. Well, it was weird. So I had to go to the bathroom, and she's like, okay, it's back there. She goes like, but there's another business we share this bathroom with. So like, there's like a hallway and then 2 bathrooms. And so I open the door and it says, be quiet for our neighbors. I'm like, okay. So I close it real light. And I look in because I could see right into the other business. Bro, it's fucking church.
Oh.
And not like
Yeah.
not like regular church where there's a guy up there boring you to death. No, it was a fucking screen with a projected pastor from some other location boring you to death. And there was like maybe 10 people in there. I was like, this is the saddest church. I was like, how do they collect the offering plate? Like this, because there was one lady that was running the projector. I was like, did she just walk around to these 10 sad people and get whatever they can get? So I go to the bathroom, I come out and I look again, and then Mr. Rogers is on there, like to the church congregation going, I've learned a lot from my neighbors and my friends, and we can all get along together as a community. And I'm like, yo. And then some guy comes walking in with like a 12-pack of Bud Light. I was like, this is the chillest fucking church I've ever seen
Oh my
in
God.
my life. I was like, fuck communion. Body of Christ? Blood of Christ? No. Bud Light of Christ.
How many people
fucking-
in there, do you think?
Like 10.
How bad do they need to hear the word that they're going into a projected fucking room offset from a comedy club?
And it's not even a
Listen
church the
here.
whole time.
Like, just do
Oh,
that in
oh,
your
it's
house.
part-time.
Like,
People
hallelujah.
rent it out for different time periods. Like at 2:00, the church was done, and then there was jazz in there. By the way, I saw the jazz, fucking great. And they had like this older black woman in there singing like Ella Fitzgerald stuff, and I was like, oh my god, this is
Yeah.
great. I kind of wanted to stay. I was like, I'm sneaking through the back here.
So it's just like a venue space or something.
Yeah, they just people rent it out for different things. It's like a nonprofit something, and they just rent it out for different things. But have you been to Christie's new club yet?
No, I haven't. I want to.
Dude, it's gorgeous. She's done such a great job. And then there's like another room that used to be a radio station right behind the stage.
Okay.
They're going to turn that into a green room / podcast studio. And it's already soundproofed. So
Nice.
you can sit back there and make all the noise in the green room you want. Nobody out there can hear it.
Oh, that's awesome.
So that's perfect. And then
That's good.
there's another bar area in the back that she's not built out yet that she wants to turn into another lounge spot with drinks, and then have a smaller stage back there.
Oh, that's cool.
So like a 2-room comedy club in a I mean, it's not a small space. It's kind of like Alex's place used to be, the old joke joint.
Okay.
It's wider. Don't get me wrong. It's not as narrow as that, but it just goes long ways back.
Got you.
I was in.
Did I pop us in?
Yeah, before we started.
No, I had one in already.
Oh, okay.
Why?
You got like this burst of energy.
I'm
I
just
love it. No, at first you were kind of tired. You want to get home. And cook. Now
no, I just want. I'm just saying. I
Hey, did you
kind of
do a
want to
bump,
schedule.
bro?
That's all. Yeah, it's just fucking.
Is there like fight shit on here?
Welcome to Stand Up, Sitting Down. Fucking woo! No, I did not. No, I did not do that.
Now, yeah, I've only been to the other one, the first one that she had before she closed it down.
Oh, that's gone.
Yeah, no, that's the
Oh.
only one I've been to.
Oh, you went to that one.
Yeah, I
Oh,
went to
okay.
that one.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
the only
No,
one.
this one is, dude. This one's gorgeous, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's beautiful. The crowd was awesome, and then like Rob Ford did a great job. He's got 3 cameras set up in there
Okay.
with microphones on. Also, his catches everything.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so like I've got some really good video from that,
Hell
and
yeah.
no, dude, it's dope, and I'll be back there again, February 27th, featuring for the great Spunky Robinson,
That's
Christy
dope.
B's comedy. Go take it to ChristyB.comedy.com. Always
yeah.
fuck up .coms every time in this podcast. I always put like little fucking .coms over it, like when I say it. No, when I say it, I go in the editor and I put here. This is what it is.
No.
I
No.
wanted to put something in before we close out that one tag. The skateboarding. Did you hear that they're adding to the skate park here?
No.
There's a skate park here.
Yeah, a really dope one, and now it's huge.
Wait, is that the one that's over there by the
Yeah. Or not Derby Gann. Is that Derby Gann?
No, the one that's right there by the Riley.
Yes, right there. They share the same.
Okay.
Yeah, they're putting it bigger, and Rodney Mullen's coming.
I know Rodney.
Yeah, he's gonna fucking.
Well, I don't know him, but
Bro, I'm like, he talks all this skater shit, and I'm like, yep.
I want to
Fucking cool.
Do some comedy shows there would be fucking dope.
That
Because
would be
skaters are
cool.
the best people.
Yeah.
No, listen,
Alan Tracy does that a lot too. He like skate or die.
Nah, fuck it. The whole thing's shot.
No,
Well, just
it's-
because one other guy does it.
No, say Alan Tracy.
He lives in a whole other town.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's a guy to get connected to. You guys will both have that in common. He likes skating and everything.
Oh, he knows him.
The thing
Yeah,
with
no.
Alan Tracy is he invited me to 3 things. They never happened, and then the last one was with Bam Margera,
Mhm.
and then I got cut somehow, and he let some like brand new starter uppers, open micers on, and I was like, why would you do like? But he didn't do it on purpose. I think he was just business thinking, and he kind of
Got you.
and it kind of pissed me off a little bit because it's Bam. I know Bam a little bit, and it's like that would have been cool to
Reconnect and
go
everything.
talk and shit. Yeah,
You don't want to talk to Bam now.
no, he's blowing up right now. He's big.
Is he sober?
Yeah. Oh, he's been sober for a while.
Oh, he's sober now. Oh,
Yeah,
well, then
he's
you
doing
might
tours.
then you might want to talk to him. Well, I think his new wife got him sober. She's
Yeah, you're right.
yeah,
Danny.
yeah.
Yeah, she's
Um,
sorry.
Every little bit. No, that's
A little late. Oh, I got you a gift.
You got me a gift.
Got you a gift, man. And I had all good intentions when I got it for you. So can I? Can you Taylor right here?
yeah, please, because
This is-
anybody that says I had
fuck.
all good intentions is
It's
always
No, it's like my girl's mom said she got me a joke gift for Christmas, and I was like, dude, don't do that. I was like, joke gifts are only funny for the person giving it. It's not funny
Yeah.
for the person getting it.
so true. So true. I tied this shit in so many knots. That's not another not good.
Bro,
sign.
are you giving me drugs? What is in here?
No, it might as well be. All right, here you go. Open it up. It's all yours. And then
Is this a Forever Wick candle?
this is a candle. You're gonna love it.
Oh.
You like pizza and ranch, right? You
Oh,
smell it.
oh, that
Dude,
smells
you're
horrible.
Dude, I can't get that smell out of my head.
Hello, Bath and Body
Oh,
Works.
God.
What the fuck is this?
It's so bad. Like,
Pizza
I can't
and
eat
ranch.
pizza.
Smell that shit.
I can't
Why
eat
would you
pizza
buy
anymore.
me
and,
that?
I love you.
and the color is so inviting, which is fun.
Why would pizza and ranch be purple?
What
Bro,
the
that smells
hell?
like fucking rotten pussy
That
with a
smells-
side of beef. I don't know what the
Dude,
fuck.
it
I'm trying to smell the ranch. I can't smell the ranch.
No,
It's
it
so
just
soft.
smells like sour, nasty vagina.
That's weird. I smell crust.
Yeah.
I can smell the crust.
Yeah,
I
but you could smell the. You
It's
smells
like
like.
stale crust. Like they
messes
soak
up.
crust.
I don't like it, but I can't stop smelling
Yeah,
it.
that's why I was.
I have a big ass nose, so that shit gets trapped in
Ugh.
my memory. And I couldn't eat real pizza for a week.
Oh, well, thanks.
I said,
Well,
gotta give it a
it,
chance.
it might smell different when you light it. So.
I don't think so.
I think it's gonna be worse.
Have you ever? Every candle I've ever owned in my entire life smells just like it does before you light it. After you
It's gonna
light it,
smell like you lit a fart. Same smell.
you can keep that.
No, I don't want it.
It's a
Well,
gift.
dude,
You
I don't want it. I
can't-
can't. It's fucked my nose up.
Well, give it to somebody you hate, not me. Oh, give it to your mother-in-law. All right, here we go.
That's
It's not like you need to give it to yours.
No, give it to your
A
mother-in-law.
little gag gift right back to her.
No, I would not give that. I would give that to my worst enemy. That's about it.
It's so bad, dude.
That is terrible.
It's a weird.
Why the fuck would anybody think that's a flavor combination that belongs in a candle?
It's just the pizza and ranch combination. People would just get it without smelling it. You know.
Dude, there were
Yeah.
some girl named fucking Charity was in there like.
That sat in my garage forever. I wouldn't even let it
So-
in the house.
The brunch show was actually it was really cool, man. And
Mm.
the girls that were in there were having a good time. There was this blonde girl up front, and when I said the word Molly, she got real fucking loud, and she was just like, "Ah, yeah!" And I was like, "You've got kids!" And I was like, "Fuck, what are you doing?"
You got so excited over my people like reminiscing.
Yeah, it was fun because I got up on stage and just riffed about brunch for my first joke, and I called brunch gay breakfast.
Gave-
Did they have mimosas there?
Oh yeah, they had bottomless mimosas and bottomless
Fuck yeah, you got a
bellinis
comedy show right
and
there.
breakfast
Yeah,
pizzas
that's-
and Krispy Kreme
You might
donuts.
have one of the best audiences of all time. If you ask me.
I know they were
Chicks
great.
on Mimosa?
No, dude, they were
Evil
lit.
face,
They were
dude.
lit, bro. By the time
Yeah.
the show started, these bitches were fucking lit because it was bottomless. They were just going back up to the bar and just grabbing them all the time. Like,
No, yeah, that's definitely fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun, man. No,
And the card would seem stacked. You, Ant Rance, I believe, was on there, right?
me, Ant, C. Dillard, and Wendy Gillis, that chick from
Yeah, I know Wendy.
Jacksonville
Yeah.
that came down to the open mic.
She featured at Jugs with Sean
Yeah,
the week before.
yeah.
I heard
Nice
that.
lady.
Really nice. I heard that. I haven't worked with her yet.
No, she's
Like,
super,
sweet.
Yeah, she's
Yeah, she
super
is.
nice.
Girls usually are. They're really cool. They're really nice.
I feel bad for female comics though, a lot because like I swear to and I know you're probably I know no listen, and I know you're probably the same. This is not controversial. This is not me saying some dark shit. No, it's not. It isn't. Shut the fuck up. It's good. I promise. I know it's me, but it's good because like there's so many male comics that just try to fuck them. You know what I mean?
Oh,
They're so weary of other male comics, but I always am very professional with female comics. I'm very friendly, and I want them to know that I'm not trying to fuck you. I don't give a shit. Like you're my colleague. That's how I look at you. You're my colleague. Okay, we're not mixing that.
so we're doing the male and female can be friends type of deal, right?
Well, not even friends, but like not even friends. Like you're my colleague. I'm not here to fuck you. I don't want to do that. And no, but
I believe you.
But when I bring my girlfriend around to do comedy shows and there's other female comics, they go, "Oh, we love your boyfriend." Like, because I don't want anybody saying anything about me like that. You know what I'm saying?
No, of course, I understand that.
So like, but that's why I feel bad for female comics because like they get into the game and not only is it harder as a female comic sometimes to get ahead and get noticed, but it's just like they're constantly dealing with these dirtbag bookers and comics that are like, I'll put you on a fucking show,
You know who has game? Is fucking Brett. Brett can get some chicks, man.
You can't keep them. You can get them though.
He's enjoying his time. He's enjoying his time.
He's enjoying his time.
I'm enjoying it. Like,
nah, when it comes to, I think what you're saying with the female comics, I think that's just in general what females have to go through in the lifetime.
Yeah, a lot.
So it's just like in any workforce or anything like that. And I don't think it's.
What if they're horny? What if they're happy about it?
I think it's especially.
It's a balance. I mean, obviously there's a balance, and obviously as men we have to do better. Obviously we don't have to always feel like we're preying on women.
I know, but it's a terrible dude. But I think it's especially prevalent in like comedy and maybe music too. But comedy for sure. Like I've seen the shit that goes. I'm like, holy fuck! Like Jesus Christ.
I've never been that vibe.
Why would? Well, but that's also because you're not that guy. Yeah, but you're not that guy outside of comedy though either. That's my point though. You know what I mean? Like
honestly.
We're all sad. We're good with our girls.
So. I mean, let's be honest. Comedy attracts a lot of very damaged people that act out. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you learned. You learned. I mean, I've only been doing comedy a little bit over a year, so like I learned a lot about like people are really fucked up.
Dude, I've seen some shit.
I didn't know how bad people really fucked up. Besides all that stuff. And then you just realize your upbringings are different. You know what I'm saying?
Well, just dirty bookers too, man. They're like, you don't get paid.
Yeah.
Like I won't even leave a show without fucking money. I'm not like if somebody's like, hey man, I'll send it to. No, we're doing it right here. You're giving me the money now. You're sending it to me now. I'm gonna watch you fucking send it to me. I'm gonna wait till my phone chirps.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Bash?
Huh?
You know that the Indian guy Bash from Tampa?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he's so funny, but he was with someone that we all know. I'm not gonna say names, but they didn't pay him.
Yeah.
He's just hearing him. So he called me. He was just like, "That bitch cock motherfucker stuff. He never paid me." Or however they talk. I'm kind of sliding into Asia.
However they talk is crazy.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it.
However he talks.
Yeah,
I'm not racist, but
I feel like I just slid in there. Didn't I?
You slid into home base confidently.
But I was on his side. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I can't do accents.
You and Bert Kreischer, that guy cannot do accents. Like, it's funny when he's on Two Bears with Tom and he tries to do accents. That shit's hilarious. But no, and not everybody can do that shit. But no, man. Have you? I know you've personally experienced somebody not paying you.
Oh shit!
Not really.
No, weren't you on that show? Weren't you on that Daytona show with Brett and them?
I heard about this shit.
No.
Oh, you weren't on that show.
No.
with Nathan James and him when they all went out to Daytona for
No, I wasn't on that show. I think you're talking about the
Aaron.
Death Row, right?
Yeah.
No,
Well,
I wasn't on that. I was somewhere else. I believe
He's in
you
jail
all
right
had
now.
shows.
He is.
Oh yeah, he's in jail right now. Oh yeah, no, he's in jail.
But yeah, no, I haven't.
Oh no, man, that's the worst, bro. It's the worst. Like and that's why like after I got burnt one time, I was like, nah, dog, you're paying me now.
I also am like a type of person that's like, if I don't have any clear understanding of what the pay is ahead of time, I go in there with the expectations that, okay, I'm probably not going to get paid. And if I get paid, I'm like, okay, cool. Because I'm fairly new in this. For any thought process of any type of money in this is still pretty decent.
That is, yeah, early on that is the case. But you should ask, like, so at least you're clear on, hey, are we getting I'd be like, hey, are we getting paid for this? Is this a free show? Am I just doing a fucking showcase? Like, what are we doing?
No, of course, yeah.
Because you know, a lot of times some of those comics are getting paid and you're not.
Oh no, 100%. I know that.
Because they talk to them about it. So so always just make sure that, like, you know, to at least discuss it, just because don't just assume, like, because that's how you get burnt too, just assuming that, like, I'm just starting out, so like I'm not getting paid for this. Like, if you're, especially living where we live, if you've got to travel an hour and a half, bro, I got to have something. Like, you got to give me a little gas money. Unless I know I'm going to an open mic just to work out. You know what I mean?
No, I got you. Yeah, Saturday's like 2 hours away, something like that.
Yeah.
I've never been over there.
Now, listen, if you guys get to Steenahatchee early enough, there, and you like seafood, there is this little seafood restaurant right there on the water. I forget the name of it because I haven't been there in years. They had the best seafood corn chowder I've ever had in my life, bro. Okay. And they got fresh scallops right from the bay. Awesome.
I have to do it after the set.
I mean, I don't think they're open late. So like I said, it's not gonna fuck your stomach up, dude. It's good food. It's not. I didn't get sick. That's why I said it's a great restaurant.
Yeah, I don't know who's closer. I don't know who's closer to that place, but
yeah. Speaking of paying, I usually when
you guys should save some
Clarice
money and ride together.
They'll ask me how much, or they'll tell me the price. I always tell her to split it with the other comedian. Like, I never accept the money. If it's like $58 or $100, I'm like, just split it with the other comedians.
Well, that's like,
once do I ever get a thank you from anybody?
Well, because they don't know that you're splitting it.
That's good. Then. I like that better, anyways. I thought about it.
I don't ever get thanked for my generosity. Well, they probably don't tell them that you said to give it to them.
I heard myself
well, then that's fine. I like it better being anonymous. Then fucking, what are you talking? You're like somebody.
I'm an anonymous donor.
Yeah.
I'm an anonymous donor. Why don't they recognize me?
Yeah, right. Like, it's like getting a wing of a hospital donated in your name and then putting John Doe on the plaque. Like, what?
It's like they caught a criminal from your anonymous tip.
Yeah.
It's like, it was me. I did that.
I heard myself.
Dude, they're building a new water park in Ocala.
I heard something.
I just saw like videos and pictures of it and stuff, and I was like, but it's like in the north side of Ocala. So I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, cool, but who's going? Like, who's driving up there to do this water park? It's like
they'll get people to go.
I don't know, man. Ocala's getting pretty big. This World Equestrian Center and the billionaires that are here.
Well, everything's. I mean, we have so much different stuff. Everything's growing. And the attractions are getting further and further, and more expensive.
Yeah,
and still, and even no matter the price,
bro,
to Disney, it's saturated.
You can't go to Disney, bro.
Yeah.
For a family, do you know how much it costs?
Well,
like,
I know people with season passes, so
those people are fucking. I don't like Disney adults. Fuck Brett and his Disney adult. No, I fucking hate that shit. Those Disney adults fucking make me. It's so gross. I don't care. It's so gross. They collect those fucking gay little pins and shit, and they trade them with each other.
I just think, honestly, I understand it to a certain extent, just for the simple fact of, like, we all are fans of something from a young age, and Disney's basically been with us since we were young. Yeah. So it's like, now they get to go to a place that they feel like, you know what I mean, brings them back to their childhood. Like, who am I to stop them? They're willing to pay that money.
Hob, you are fucking positive, dude. You noticed this whole hour. Like, I feel like a piece of shit. Like,
no, there's stuff that doesn't make sense to me. Obviously, like it's an astronomically amount of like money for no reason. But a lot of people just go there because they're sad, and then they just go there. They just go to Disney. It's just,
That's what I get.
and I'm like, okay, cool. Like,
Bro, have you seen those
what
people
makes
that
you
get
Dumbo makes you happy?
Bro,
I don't know.
Bro, have you seen those people that get brought to tears when like the cast people come out of the castle and they're like, oh
Yeah, it's
my
wild.
god, it's Cinderella.
Powerful.
That's a cunt in a dress. Shut the fuck up.
Yo, people are very, like I said, some people are super fans, and that's something that is hard for me because I recently realized that I have never been like a crazy fan, obsessive fan of
anything?
something. Like I enjoy things and I understand things, but I also understand like these people are like making their money somehow. Like, right? I don't want to feel like I'm harassing them.
I just think going to a theme park is like torture.
Does Busch Gardens have a mascot?
I don't think so. I think it was. I mean, I don't like crowds. I don't like being around a lot of crowds because I'm always
It's too
weary of
hot.
bullshit. You know what
It's
I'm
too
saying?
hot.
So that's
Too many people.
Definitely too many people.
Right, and like if something's gonna go down terrorism wise, you know what I'm saying? Like you're at the place that they're gonna kill the most people. Yeah,
No, I
don't want to die on Space Mountain. This is bullshit.
I went to Halloween Horror Nights on shrooms, and
Oh my god!
and I was on the lines, and I was telling them, I was telling my wife and my best friend and his wife, and I was like, we're kind of dumb right now. Like everybody was so excited to go into the tent with the AC, but we're going into a line to go into another corridor. I said anybody could pull up with drones, and we're just like herding cattle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And they're like, people are behind us. You know, they can hear you.
Yeah,
I'm
I
like,
don't care.
I'm like, this is exactly
That's real.
It's just the mind. Like for me, it's like, come on, they were just
That's real, bro. That's real. And in this day and age, bro, that's real.
any
How
given
much did you
time.
take? Like, how much would be too much to take? Like a heroic dose?
I don't know personally because I've never really had like a too much. I never had a bad experience.
I went to the Fun Spot Action Park on 8 grams one
Can I
time.
stop you real quick? Did you just do that one thing that certain chicks do? They go.
No,
He said you smacked.
Wait till you see this in playback.
I didn't smack, did I?
Yeah, you did. You did that.
Anyway, I went to Fun Spot Action Park in Orlando on fucking 8 grams of shrooms, and I did not know what was going on. I was like, bro,
You was on a go-kart? That would have been crazy.
oh yeah,
You got on a
go-kart, roller coasters, all that shit, bro, all of it.
Yeah, you on Rainbow Road.
Awesome.
Listen, mushrooms, that's the only way. I want to take mushrooms and go to the fucking Super Mario World at Universal, dog.
Oh yeah, I want to go there. I want to go there for the kids
Yeah.
and for myself. It'll be nice for them experience and stuff like that.
But
Don't do shrooms.
but the theme parks, I saw this thing where it's cheaper to fly to Japan and go to Japanese Disney than it is to fucking go to Orlando.
Yeah, it's
That's
crazy. But there's different ways around certain things. I guess now that people say about the shadow rooms, you know what I mean, buying hotel rooms at either Disney Springs or somewhere on the place, and then not actually using the room, but then you'll have access to a lot of parks or whatever. the case may be.
Right.
So you get them for the price of the room. You got the price of access to the parks.
Yeah.
So which is cheap and smart, but you know what I'm saying. But there's just so many different things, and it's so rare that you get a discount. I mean, tickets you can get them cheap, like plane tickets.
There's no way in hell I would want to take children to a theme park in the summer.
Oh, no.
Like that just sounds like hell.
Well, that's definitely torture.
Sorry, did that girl get eaten by an alligator?
No, a little kid, a little baby kid,
yeah.
3-year-old guy.
Mhm.
Oh, is it a little boy?
Yeah, but those people are fucking morons.
Yeah, you don't just
Yeah.
Bro, the fucking idiot parents, there's a sign right there by the pond that says, warning, do not go in the water or on the edge of the water.
There was.
And it has a gator picture on it. Yes! And this dumb fuck let his little kid down there, and then presto magico, here comes the fucking gator. And then the dad's all like trying to yank his son, and an arm comes back, and the kid's gone.
honestly blame the kid.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I blame the
I
kid.
blame the kid. You know why? Because that's the kid that always gets his way.
Yeah.
And he got his way. He wanted to go in the water. He threw a tantrum. They let him go in the water.
That's not the kid. That's still them.
No, that's still double time. But the kid, you know what I'm saying? The kid's like,
Fuck that.
Look, here's the thing. Like, we're from Kansas, and I'm like, you still know what a fucking alligator is,
yeah,
don't
you're not
you?
in Kansas anymore.
Yeah,
And
then-
then the first kind of negative thing I've heard you say.
Dude, hey,
It's not. It's just.
it's just real.
logistics.
It's just real.
I'm
dog.
a logical person too. I'm very like logistics for me is like there's some things you can prevent, and if you choose the opposite, that's on you. I can't stop that.
One of them is forest fires.
You know what I'm saying? They tell you to look both ways for a reason. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I don't think there should be school zones in front of high schools.
Oh, just yeah, they should be paying attention.
No. Listen. Let me tell you. You can't fucking cross the street by the time you're 14. Like fuck you, man.
Yeah.
Like you've been learning that shit since you were in elementary school. Stop looking at your phone. Look both ways.
You know what's crazy? I can't say I disagree because in New York there's no schools.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
The only thing that they have for kids that are first through fifth, they have a crossing guard for like a certain street, but not every street.
Just like the street right by the school, so
exactly,
they can get across.
But every time we walk to school, we had to watch.
Yeah,
pay
man.
Attention.
It's fucking social Darwinism. You fucking weed out all the weak ones that aren't going to be paying attention.
I mean,
I'm sorry, but crossing the street is fucking basic human 101. Like you can't if you can't figure that shit out, you don't deserve to make it to the next level. Like
you have to pay attention. That's life now.
If you're in Scientology, you're never going to meet Xenu. That's just not going to happen.
Why are you walking in high school with a friend that parks in the senior parking lot
and smokes cigarettes by the wall?
Dude.
I was not cool. I was riding that yellow bus when we moved out here. So
I rode the bus till I got my car.
No, you're good. We lived far. I lived over in Lady Lake, and we went to Wildwood High School. So you know what I'm saying? That was
that's a trip. Damn, you went to Wildwood?
Yeah, I went to Wildwood.
Man, Wildwood's a rough school too. At least it used to be.
I mean, it was. You learn a lot coming from New York. Coming here, I learned a lot about the different cultures.
Yeah,
completely. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, it's not. It's what we learn in history. I was experiencing in real life. You know what I'm saying? In real time. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what, one of 5 Hispanic people that were there. So it was like, yeah, it was fun.
I dated a girl out of Wildwood. She was wild.
Yeah.
Wild.
Wildwood was fun. All my people, all my friends, all my best friends still Wildwood. My friend's coach out there. Yeah, so.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably not as bad as it used to be back in the day. In the 90s, it was wild, bro.
Is the village just trying to buy it?
I don't know.
Why would the villages buy Wildwood?
It
Wildwood
would be perfect.
because the villages have expanded, and so now Wildwood is expanded.
Wildwood. Yeah.
Like Wildwood now goes all the way from downtown Wildwood, that area, all the way up to 466 and stops at that Walmart on 466, and then goes all the way down 466 right in front of the fire station is where it stops. That used to be all Oxford. Now that's all Wildwood because all those buildings, like once the villages tapped into Wildwood water, all that shit became Wildwood.
Okay.
That's how that shit works. If you're taking water from a municipality, that expands that municipality now. That's where it goes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I thought villages had villages money in there.
No, see, the villages does have villages money. This is my big beef with them too, is they suck a lot of water out of the fucking ground for all their golf courses and their bullshit. And they span 4 fucking counties, but have never had to incorporate into a city, which means they would be responsible for a lot more of this shit. So they're greasing the right pockets, dude. They're just fucking.
No, they had a deal. Originally, they had a deal that they wouldn't expand past where they started to expand, and then they got reached out to expand. So since they got reached out, then it's easier for them to keep going.
But still, the size of that, they should be their own
if it's
city.
the counties and them reaching out to you to expand just to get more people for the things, they should. I mean, they have all their addresses say the villages, even except when you go past, you know, the turnpike and everything. Yeah, and you can't even get.
They're almost
GPS
in fucking Claremont now. And now, remember how I told you once, like the baby boomers all die off and shit.
Yeah,
like the villages will shrink as a community because there's not as many people that were going to be going to retirement communities. Dude, they're already on that. Some of the new neighborhoods they're building are just for regular people.
Yep,
good.
They opened it up.
Yeah, because they can't. It's not sustainable. Once the baby boomers are gone, there's hardly anybody that's.
And they all have loser kids. Like,
they all stay there. They all stay there, watch their parents, and then they just take care of the amenities. Everything they have access to everything, literally there. Everything they need is right there in that vicinity.
Dude, I knew a 30-year-old girl that lived in the villages. You can do it. You just can't have any kids and shit. She
now in what's it called? I don't know if it's Eastport or whatever, but they have, like you said, the families you can go over there, live over there, and then also for people that work in the villages, they opened it up for them so that they can have access as well. Because that's the whole point. You have to work in the county to go to the villages, or work for the villages to go to the villages school. That's where everybody wants to go.
On top of the world like that. That's where I work out there with those people. They seem to try to compete.
Well, on top of the world is different because that's just the equine. That's the horse breeding and all of them. That's a whole different level bracket.
No, the on top of the world people got nothing to do with
Yeah, they
that.
got nothing to do with horses.
No, they're just
No, these
retired
people are from New
motherfuckers.
York, and
They're all from
the equestrian that has nothing to do
no,
with it.
nothing.
They're
Oh, I
just
thought they
lucky
were-
that
They're just close. They're just
right
close
Yeah.
to it. That's
Yeah.
no. They got
Yeah.
I was about to say,
I work out there too sometimes, but it's wild over there. They just have
it
so
is.
many
It's weird.
houses.
You do have your super ultra rich, and then you have your people that think they're rich that just had a lot of money in New York and came down here. But it's a really cool life.
It's
I don't think so. I would not want that. My girl asked me. She's like, "Would you ever, if we retire, would you ever move any place like the Villages?" I'm like, "Fuck no."
it reminds him of a vault.
Yeah, I would. I
it
think it'd be fun.
just reminds you of a vault. That's what it reminds me of. It's like everybody knows. How you doing, everybody?
Right?
It's like-
Yeah, no, I don't want to. No,
No, I don't
listen.
think
I
so.
watched a lady in the Villages who turned on her sprinklers and one of them was broken. She knew her neighbor had just left the house. I watched her walk over to hers, turn it off, take the broken sprinkler off, go over to her neighbor's yard, take her sprinkler off, and put her broken one on her neighbor's, and put her neighbor's on her fucking head. And I was like, "Yo, you people are fucking crazy."
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
Not only are they just fucking each other. Now,
Mm.
if I was a single older person, I would definitely move to the Villages because I'd be fucking.
That's what I'm
Where's the orgies at? Fucking, let's go.
a lot of
Oh,
women.
they don't even have to be single. They have
No, I know, they got
have a category
swingers.
for that.
They got yeah. My girl's never gonna let. No, I don't care how old. I don't care how old we get. It's just she's like this old pussy is the only pussy you're getting.
Yeah, I don't know.
What are you doing now?
This is Javstopplayin sticker. I'm gonna slap.
Oh,
it forward.
okay.
I'm slapping it to a Chris Jocelyn. He has nothing about skateboarding, but it's cool. Chris Jocelyn just won Skater of the Year.
Let's go.
But he's still not my favorite.
Shout out Chris Johnson.
My favorite is Nigel.
Yeah, I don't know a
Isn't he
lot
the guy
about
that just
skateboarding.
got
I
his
have friends that
orbital bone
were
broken?
skateboarders.
Huh?
Isn't he the one that just got his orbital bone broken?
Yeah.
That can't be in the Olympics.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, we
not-
talked about it on a podcast.
Oh, did we?
Yeah.
You got it. You should have said nothing.
He got excited. He's
You got a real
like,
pump.
yo, you fucking know that, man?
He's like, what?
Ew.
Your little dick started getting hard.
Can you open this for me? I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ! Hold on. Is it just from the bottom or any
Yeah,
side?
yeah.
Dude,
any
that's
size.
the
This is-
magnet.
this is
Just
the-
kidding.
No, the magnet is the bigger one. The smaller one is like a see-through sticker, so you can.
What do you got?
Fuck up a second.
What do you got? A circle cutter
No,
you use with these?
no. I ordered them.
Oh,
Sticker meal.
sticker meal. There you go. There it is.
Stop playing. I'll put you right in the nose.
This
Let's
is
go.
it's so exciting.
Hey, man, I like it's the little things that you have. As long as you give me these little things, I'm
You're
game.
fucking
That's
crazy,
what she
bitch.
said.
I got some shoes.
So tell me about the web series, the sketch stuff.
It was just an idea. We were at the joke joint, Dewey, Jason, and I, and we were watching. Man, I'm a draw a blank right now, and it's
The
gonna
guy
piss
that
me
does
off.
voices.
Yes.
The black guy.
I forget-
Winslow.
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 Yes. Michael
Winslow.
Winslow.
Winslet.
So we were watching Michael Winslow. We were watching him perform. We were helping him pack up and everything. And in the middle of them doing the packing up, we were talking about like old, Step Brothers and all different types of
Oh yeah.
movies that we liked and enjoyed. And like, what if there was like something where like grown-ups try to start a band, essentially. And then we were like, what would the band be called? And then Michael Winslow was like, oh, you need a band name? And then he was like, yeah, sure. And he said, Broken Hubcaps. And that's how we got the name for the series, was his
Michael
input.
Winslow.
And then so when he said that, we were just shooting the shit, honestly. But then I was like, I'm new to this, but I'm also a person that usually waits for other people, right? I'm the support, right? I'll go out above and beyond for anybody 100% of the time. But for myself, I usually put my shit in the back burner. I never try to go out and do anything for myself. So when it came to this, I was like, what if I just went out there, right? I have people that film. I have people that do other stuff like that. I said, fuck it, let's just do it. And I asked them if they wanted to be a part of it. I was going to be a part of it originally. And then I said, I don't feel like I fit the mold of the vision of what a band would look like, right? Especially with Dewey and Jason. So Darren Strahan is the third band member for the series, and I'm just the neighbor. And but yeah, and that's how it is.
Jehovah's Witness.
Yeah.
I'm just curious. Why did you think you wouldn't fit for the band?
It was just for my vision. So since I would be directing most of the, since I'm writing and directing, I was like, it'd be hard for me to do both, and I'd rather. It's just like a creative choice, right? Like it's like
Big choice.
I was like, you know what? I just seen it, and then
That's cool.
once I seen them together, I was like, yeah, I made the right decision,
Mm.
and not having to be a part of it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just certain things like that. I like some of their comedy. I know how it is and how they are, like in general,
Right.
and so it's like I felt like it fit for what I was trying to accomplish in the series.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you're pretty detailed. I can tell you're pretty.
I try to be as detailed. I mean, like I said, I was in the kitchen, so every detail counts. So you have to give a fuck about what you do a little bit.
Yeah.
I think sometimes like when you're a giver or somebody that likes to help people and stuff like that, it's hard to maybe put yourself first and the things you want to do first, but you got to turn that on too, because in this business, shit, that ain't gonna serve you.
100%.
You know, but doing that with them is a big collaboration, and like you said, you're still in it, and so that is doing everybody a good thing. Like, you know, the rising tide raises all boats, you know.
No, exactly. I mean, you know, I have my best friend, him and his sister are filming and editing. You know, their production company. You know, he had a studio for the longest time, music studio. So that's where I released music with him and always recorded music with him, and he shoots videos and all that stuff like that.
Creative.
So it was like you said, it's a community effort, everybody apart. We're all trying to do something, right? So I like I try to do different things. So if we could try to do different things together outside of the regular grind of stand-up comedy, you know what I mean?
That's right.
So
Well, and anymore, let's be real. Like, you're not getting booked for being funny. You're getting booked by how many followers you have. And so,
Gotcha, yeah.
and unfortunately, that's the reality. There's a lot of very funny fucking people that don't get booked because they don't have a huge following. Because the clubs, whether it's true or not, translate that as asses in the seats.
Of course.
Yeah.
But, you know, so doing things that are funny, but outside of stand-up, or like just even commenting or stitching on other videos and consistently putting out stuff that's funny and entertaining, that's important. That's now as big a part of this business as it is actually telling jokes.
100%.
Yeah.
And this is another creative outlet, honestly.
Yeah.
Writing, you're writing for other people, you're writing for a vision. Also, you have to see different things, trying to see what you're trying to actually portray on film.
Now, have any of these come out yet? Because I haven't seen one yet.
So the only thing that's come out is the coming soon video.
Okay. So when is going to be the first one?
So right now, filming is this weekend, and so tentative dates are in the middle of February. And then we already have the pilot episode, but I want them to come out weekly.
Mhm.
So we're filming 13. It'll be 13 episodes one season.
Yeah, you're gonna.
And so if we do that, so this weekend we'll film it, have pilot come out. She'll be up already, hopefully 2-3 episodes.
Now,
And then that way, every week we have an episode coming out with probably smaller videos coming out with different sketches. I'll be taking behind the scenes footage.
now, where's everybody going to be able to? What's the channel? Where's everybody going to be able to find this stuff?
Brick Studios official on YouTube is Brick Studios, not Brick. Brick Studios. Brick Studios official. That's where Broken Hubcaps will be available to start, and then everybody will be able to share on their own after we get that page up and running, since they're filming and everything like that. And then everybody will be able to share. I'll give everybody a link so they can put it on their page as well, get some just to share whatever they got to share.
Awesome.
You know, and I'm just trying to make sure we have fun. That's it.
I did this side gig. Speaking of side gigs, I just been posting skate clips on YouTube now. I did on Facebook. I'll get like not that many. Fucking YouTube, it just blew up.
Yeah,
like the skate clips because I'm 49. They just love that shit.
Well, people like skating. There's a fan base everywhere.
I loved it.
Yeah, skate.
Bro,
you still do.
It's still huge.
Skating is a huge thing. People still love skating. I know people that still love to skate. I have friends that skated, and you know what I mean, from up north. So like that's why I say I never got.
It's a different game when you're 49.
I mean, bro, you could
cut hair, so I gotta constantly. I can't do the hardest shit I want to do. I gotta. If I hurt my arms, I'm fucking.
Yeah, but you know what though? Even if you were to do those trick videos and then look at the camera at the end and be like, if you like those tricks, come watch my stupid dick jokes.
I do that. I do that all the time. Like if I have something, I probe it all the time. I'm like, come see me at this and that.
Yeah,
I'll do that every day.
Yeah, because
that's dope.
Or just make a short.
I'll tell you this: I've had more success on YouTube Shorts with stand up than I've had on any other platform.
Yeah, you have.
Other than Reddit. Reddit was pretty good too for certain jokes.
Okay.
Dude, I got 80. I had 86. I had 86,000 views on my Trump joke on Reddit.
Oh shit, nice.
Yeah, so it was nice. But dude, honestly, fucking YouTube shows me the most love for stand-ups.
Yeah, I'm trying to see like I said, with everybody combined and everything like that, Dewey, Darren.
Yeah. Heavy.
I find Instagram likes a lot of sketches. It likes a lot of funny, like weird videos and stuff. But like YouTube is stand up, bro. Like I swear to God, like because now that comics that Netflix doesn't want to put out their special or whoever doesn't want to do it, like Prime or Hulu, they said fuck it, I'll just put it on YouTube.
Yeah.
So now YouTube's starting to become like a prime time comedy spot to watch specials and other comedy. So like YouTube's starting to like really start to push stand-up stuff.
Oh yeah, Ali Sadiq has been doing it.
Ali Sadiq's great.
Yeah.
Millions every time we post some shit. I'm
Bro,
like,
all his specials has come out on YouTube.
There's another guy that doesn't have to be funny all the time. Like there's when you get like the everybody's gonna have to have all these laughs per minute, right?
Yeah.
But Ali's one of those guys that can sit down and tell a story. But there's every emotion throughout that story. Yeah. There's not just ha ha. So you're going through a dark time, and then you're coming out of it, and then you're laughing, and then but what he has is there's complete silence.
He takes you on the journey
when people are just they're dialed in.
Yeah.
And so then when the pop comes, man, it's fucking boom because and so like they're not coming as often as say somebody up there who's just firing off tags and punchlines, but like. When they do come, and the fact is, people are entertained. Like like what we talked about in another podcast. Prior said, you don't always have to be funny, but you have to be entertaining.
Right.
You have to be interesting.
Yeah, interesting.
Interesting.
You got to be able to you got to get their attention, right? People got to pay attention. I think that's the hardest thing for people to understand. Is like at the end of the day, like we can't force people to listen to us, right? They're supposed to listen to us. We can't force people to listen. We were in school, right? We were knuckleheads in school.
Mm-hmm.
So if now we go on stage, are we going to we're like the teachers now. Are we going to allow them to take over the classroom?
Right.
Or are we going to do our thing?
Right.
And then so it's just a changing and understanding of that.
What's weird too is like I was doing, you do your set, you do those same jokes a lot of times, in the order that you put them in, whatever it is. And you're doing it. And like I was doing it at the club, at the brunch. And a lot of times where I'm used to getting laughs from other audiences, I wasn't getting them and they were laughing at different parts. Mm-hmm. And I was just like, wait, that is so weird. Like I'm in my head while I'm on stage, I'm like, that normally gets a laugh there, but it didn't. And then they laughed at this other thing that doesn't normally get. Man, I was like, it's just so different. Every time you're up there, everything is completely different.
Take it personal.
No, I don't.
I'm saying when you first start, it's always like.
No, but I think for me, that just helps me understand that. Okay, so every part of it is funny.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's just different people are going to find it.
That's what I'm talking about. You can turn anything into gold, dude. You turn everything into lemonade. It's just so.
It's just the reality of what it is. Like so for me,
we're gonna be walking out of here. Daniel's gonna be like,
he's glazing. For me, honestly, I just started. So I'm literally, I don't even consider myself a comic completely. For me, it's like I'm still learning this whole thing. So like where people are like more hard on themselves, I'm like, bro, why are you so hard on yourself? We came here to try out some shit, right? When you try some shit, you're not always going to like this shit. That's just how it goes. So am I going to beat myself up? Am I going to still go on stage? Yes. So there's no point in me beating myself up about it.
Exactly.
Right? It's just figuring out whatever it is or what am I going to do.
And it's an open mic. You're that's what that's for. That's the training ground. That's not, if you try something new, which is what you're supposed to be doing,
mm-hmm.
and it doesn't work, well, that's what's so important about if you're not going to video yourself, at least getting your audio.
Yeah.
Because then you go back, and there's times when I film myself, and I was telling Daniel this, dude, I'll watch the shit until I fucking hate it. And then that's when everything opens up. And I go, okay. So now that I'm not like just listening to the laughs and going, oh, that was cool. No, I'm looking at it and I'm going, well, what could go here? And one thing I started doing and recently is I will take a joke, I'll write the whole thing out,
mm-hmm.
and I'll leave 3 lines of empty space under each line that's already there. And then I try to figure out, well, where can I add more funny? Where can I add another tag? Where can I do this? And so what you end up doing is is just, oh my God, holy shit, there's another fucking 3 minutes on this joke now.
Yeah.
You know, and because the joke's never done.
No.
So it's like,
there's always is like certain people were really good at that, right? I think Bert was just talking about Ralphie May. And Ralphie was good at that. He was expanding on one topic and making it, you know what I mean? A 1 minute bit turned into a 5-7 minute bit. But that's also like being comfortable, being able to, it's just like conversation, right? Being able to, and bring it back and say whatever the case may be. It's the same thing. And that only happens when you go on stage.
What time?
That's right.
Yeah.
When you go on stage, you keep on going on stage. And like I said, I've been lucky enough to be able to host in all these places, being a year in, and you know what I'm saying? And host as many times I've gotten to host at Mutiny, host as many times I've gotten to host at the Joke Joint. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
you be getting laughs, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
For 1 fucking year, I didn't even know that.
So it's like, but for me, it's just like I still don't like. I'm like still weird. You
That's
know
what I'm saying. If I see myself the first time, I'm
Listen,
like, ugh.
you never stop learning, and if you do, then you fucked up.
No, yeah.
You know,
My thing is, I've always loved stand up.
Yeah.
I've never not loved stand up. Like I used to collect wrestling and stand up DVDs. That's what I used to collect. So like when it came down to like asking me if I would go on stage, because they asked me that when I went to go see Ali Siddiq last year on my birthday, that's when they were like, would you ever go on stage? And they signed me up for the Joke Joint open mic. And then I was like, how do you write a joke? How do you layer a joke? I know how to have a conversation and possibly be funny, but what?
Now, have you ever read any comedy books? You ever done that?
Yeah.
Which one did you get?
I have the Comedy Bible and the Comedy Bible workbook.
The Judy book, yeah.
Yep. I've heard it, so I have that one. And then there was another one. It's like it's a black book with red lighting. I forgot the name, but I listened to that one as well.
Yeah, Comedy Writing Self-Taught was one of the first ones I read. And it had a workbook too. I have the Comedy Bible on audiobook, which I think is great because and I still listen to it and go through exercises.
Read the Bible for comedy. That doesn't count.
The Bible is hilarious. I mean, if you like monster stories and slavery and rape and murder, the Bible is where it's at.
My favorite Bible joke thus far is the skit somebody does where he presents Mary with an apple pie. Joseph presents Mary with an apple pie, and she's like, "Oh, it's an apple pie." He goes, "How'd you make it? We don't have an oven." She goes, "God help me." She's like, "What?" He's like, "See how that sounds, Mary?"
That's so good.
But yeah, no, I honestly, I listen to a lot of comedy autobiographies. You know what I'm saying? Joey Diaz, Seth Rogen's, Ali Siddiq. He has his book, and then he has a book about stand-up as well.
You read Seth Rogen's?
Yeah, your book.
Read that too.
Your book, yeah.
I love your book, man.
I love the cover. It has a nice matte.
It does.
Yeah,
It does. I got the hard
hardcover.
Yep.
Yeah, signed.
Dude,
So dope.
I've
Wait, did you say signed?
Yeah.
Like, is
They
mine
sent
signed?
it's. I don't know. It might be, but yeah, mine was sent signed.
What?
Mm-hmm. I bought
That's
the
fucking
autograph
dope,
copy.
'cause
Yeah.
He's one of my idols.
yeah, you can buy the autograph copies on some books.
Yeah. I like Seth.
Yeah, I got
I wish I could afford the houseplant shit.
I've read all of Artie Lang's books.
Nice.
Those were really great. All of Doug's Stanhope's books. I was when he came to town, we were talking about it outside.
Yeah.
And
Oh yeah, because he said he looked at you and goes, "That's a deep cut," or he said something to you after you. I remember that.
yeah.
He's like, "Yeah, that's like he knew you knew some shit."
Fuck yeah, dude! I love Doug Stanhope,
He's
man.
awesome.
I've been watching him since he had a fucking long mullet and
Mhm.
fucking yeah. I mean,
That's what I am with Tracy Morgan. I love everything. Tracy Morgan is like.
I'm not the biggest Tracy
A lot of
Morgan
people tell me
fan.
that.
I don't mind Tracy Morgan. It's not like I hate on Tracy Morgan. I love when he's like, everybody getting pregnant.
Yeah, I love
Fucking-
it.
That's a good character.
I'm knocking up everybody in this room.
But that's the crazy part. Tracy Morgan plays Tracy Morgan in every role.
Bro,
It's just Tracy
I just
Morgan.
like
Did you,
stand-up.
bro? Did you see that? Did you see that new clip of him? He was like coming out of like some premiere or whatever, and his old high school buddy who's homeless now was like,
I heard about that.
"Did you see it?"
No.
I saw the video, and people are taking pictures of Tracy and shit, and he's like, "Hey man," and he's like, "Oh hey, what's up?" And then he's like, "Hey man," he's like, "I need a little money." He's like, "I can't help you, dog." And he's like, "Man, I'm homeless now." And he goes, "Yeah, what's that got to do with me?"
Yeah.
And I was like, yo.
He told
I mean, he's real.
well, didn't he tell him he goes, you used to make fun of me, you used to bully me or something like that?
Fuck him then.
I didn't see that part if that was the case, but like
Yeah.
he's like, bro, I was like, yo.
Oh man.
And meanwhile, the cameras are still flashing and he's still like signing shit and like smiling. And this guy's like, and you hear the guy go, damn.
I mean, that's reality. You can't expect handouts.
No, I mean, look, man, you start handing out money to a guy on camera that's homeless, that even if he was your buddy in high school, and then everywhere you go, you're just gonna get inundated with dickheads.
Well, it happens anyway, right? People
It
feel
does.
because they see you a little bit of famous, they think that
I don't give money to the professional
they have to
homeless.
take care of you.
I don't.
The
No,
ones that got the dogs.
no.
I
Listen,
feel bad.
listen.
That's a
I don't feel
professional.
bad. Those dogs. If you ever look at a homeless guy's dog, that's the most healthy.
Yeah.
Fucking. They feed the dog before they feed themselves.
That's true.
That
That
dog
is
is
very
that
true.
dog is their
Right.
security dog. That dog sits in that tent, and if anybody comes around, that dog's like. But listen. No, the professional homeless. Okay, real homeless people that need help are in shelters. They're at churches. The professional homeless are the crazies and the drug addicts and the winos that are always out there begging for money. Now, if somebody truly comes up to me and says, and this happened to me the other day at a racetrack. This brother came up to me and he goes, hey, man. He goes, I don't need no money, man. He goes, I'm just really hungry, bro. He's like, could you please give me something to eat? And I was like, bro, fucking absolutely. I went in there and they had, the pizza in there. It was like buy one, get one for $1. I got him 2 slices of pizza and a 20-ounce Coke. And that dude was grateful and happy and wonderful. I've offered food to one of those professional homeless people, the fucking stockbrokers of the homeless, and I'm like, dude, I'll take you to, I'll go down to McDonald's and get whatever meal you want, man. Just let me know what you want. He's like, I don't want fucking no food. It's like, I need money. And I was like, and you're not getting it.
Yeah, that's how it is. I mean, they say panhandling was one of the most lucrative jobs back in the days. There was a show on Spike. They had 1,000 Ways to Die.
Mm-hmm.
And there was another show that they were like do like the different jobs or anything like that. And that was one of it. Panhandling was like number one on the list of the most money you can make.
Oh, dude. Channel 9 did an old investigative report back when Todd Ulrich was doing that shit on Channel 9. And they followed this guy from down there on Orange Avenue down by Michigan. And they followed him to wherever he was going. And he went back to this fucking BMW. And as he's getting in, he's taking off his homeless
that guy
get
was
up.
in Chattanooga, Tennessee. I saw that.
No, this was in fucking Orlando.
There's another one in Chatty doing the same shit.
Yeah, I mean they probably do it fucking everywhere.
You're right.
So they followed him back. He's getting in his BMW and he fucking confronts him. He's like, what? He's like, you're not homeless? He goes, no. And he goes, well, he's like, what do you? He's like, what do you do? What's your job? And he's like, I'm a doctor. And he's like, not that it's into your fucking business. And he goes, well, why do you panhandle? He goes, that's how I pay for my vacations, tax free. I was like, motherfucker, dude.
They don't put in no
Special
games.
place. It's 5.
There's no special place for that. It's 5 right now.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Well, we got to wrap this shit up, man. That went by so fast. Anyway,
always does.
It really does. It
Fucking
really
insane.
goes by so fast, man.
So good.
So plug anything you want to plug again, so we can get it out there.
Oh yeah, Javstopplayin on all platforms. Brick Studios official on YouTube. That's where you'll find broken hubcaps. Obviously, shout out the crew.
I'm excited to see that.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shout out you guys, Spotify. Both your podcasts are awesome. I listen all the time.
I know you do, dude.
Yeah.
You're our most dedicated fucking listener. Anytime I see you like love always, I'm like, all right.
Yeah, so you know what I'm saying? Shout out Dewey Sean on all platforms, Darren Strahan Comedy, Jason Atkins Comedy. They're all the broken hubcaps, you know what I mean?
Yes,
And yeah, we're gonna do whatever we can to put this out there shortly.
And if you're in the greater Stena-Hatchie area, when's the show?
8 p.m. At the American Legion.
Yes.
8 p.m. at the
We will
American
both be
Legion.
there.
We will both be there. Ed Till be headlining.
Ed Till, the godfather of talk radio
Oh,
in Central Florida.
Yeah. Shout out the Broken Toy Brigade. Josh
Love you, Ed.
Clarice Kentwood.
So what the fuck did we learn about Hav? Is he's fucking disciplined. He's very positive, and
Stay disciplined, execute,
he's
and
just
stop
a dope
playing.
person. He's just great, and he's a cook. All right, you guys
He
have a
just
great time.
gave,
Hey, don't forget,
he
the
just
rest-
gave the football player fucking answer. He was like, try to go out there and give it 110%, stay positive, execute.
That's
good.
my slogan. Stay disciplined, execute, and stop playing.
That's in the company
And
Bible.
then the recipe to life has one secret ingredient, and that's love always. I appreciate y'all for having me.
Yeah, man, absolutely. Thanks for coming on. All right, you guys, peace out.
Yes, dude.
some dinner with your kids.
Fuck them kids.
Stand up, sitting down, talking about the life of